Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today it is Friday the 17th of October and I didn't end up taking any trades today, but I'll walk you guys through my bias and what trades I almost took. So coming into the day, before open we were just chilling here, consolidating in this area, and we had this 1 hour unfilled below us and this 4 hour unfilled above us. So, and also this 15-minute unfilled here. So what my idea was basically either catch a long if we come down into this fair value gap first, and then catch a long up to this 4 hour unfilled, or if we decide to go up first, catch a short from here down to either rebalance or some internal liquidity here. And both of these ideas actually played out. However, I did not end up taking a trade, and this is why. So yeah, we do come down here. First at open, we just go up and sweep out this internal liquidity exactly like we did yesterday. This is exactly, these days have been like copy paste almost. So we come up, sweep this internal liquidity, then we dump. This is the trapping buyers, then we dump, we sweep out this low, and my entry did come. We got here, we got this 1 minute inversion right there, and we get the 30-second inversion as well. So right there I could have entered, but I wanted to see a sweep of this low, and I didn't feel confident in entering here after we had just been accumulating like this before getting the move up, because then this move up is very often manipulation and we just straight dump to sweep out and then get the move up. So I didn't want to enter, and we also had no SMT, and we had this 15-minute unfilled below us. So really nothing I could do. I could have entered and it would have been a very nice TP trade, but yeah, we didn't have an SMT and we didn't sweep out that low. Yes, we were in this 1 hour, but in my opinion we should have wanted to sweep out that low. So, and also because we had no SMT, it wasn't really my setup. So I didn't end up taking this long and I was a little bit frustrated. There was a possible, which I missed here, but there was a possible re-entry continuation. The only problem is we had already tapped the 4 hour right here. We had already tapped the 4 hour and we went down, so my draw had kind of been hit, but we still had this internal high and C of the 4 hour and this 4 hour BPR which hadn't gotten hit. So we come down here and at 10 a.m. we make an SMT with ES right here, and then we get momentum up and we disrespect all of these fair value gaps and also 2 minute fair value gaps. We disrespect both, so they could have basically waited for price to come back down, and we also didn't sweep out this high on any of the assets. So, and then we retrace down, so you could have basically entered like long at this 2 minute fair value gap, which also was a 1 minute fair value gap, and then maybe have the SL, yeah, like right there, and target this high. And this wouldn't have been a TP trade either, as you can see. Would have been probably a trailing SL, so it would have been a win, but I wasn't really locked in on finding a long here. I was more so waiting for us to maybe go up to then catch a short, and this short I wanted to see us sweep this high and come into this 4 hour BPR, which then didn't end up happening. There was this possible 30-second entry which I marked out. We disrespect this 30-second and get the 30-second cyst. However, we also had the 2 minute and 1 minute fair gaps here, but you could have entered once we disrespected a 2 minute, but we were respecting a 3 minute, so this is kind of like a tricky trade, not the best one. When we have fair value gaps that we are respecting and some disrespecting, it isn't like the best. But yeah, this would have gone TP, and right now we're just going back down. So very weird day. We left this high with 3.25 points and also left this low by 3.25 points, which is very weird in my opinion, and I don't get why we couldn't just take this low. Yes, we had an SMT right here with ES earlier, so you could see this low as protected. Come on. You could see this low as protected, and that we should not take this and just come down and retest it, but yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, we were well below that 0.5 level of that wick. Yeah, I don't really know. Didn't make sense today. Price action was weird. And it has been like this past couple of days. Like we just reversed before of a value gap or a low or a high. It's just very weird, in my opinion. Doesn't make sense. But it is what it is, not a loss. And I'm happy for that. Yesterday I did end up taking a trade after I made my video. I took one long and it also ended up break even. So yeah, no trades today. I'm probably gonna do my weekly recap on Sunday, so I'll upload that. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.